with Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Fraser, we'll send it down to you at ice level. How do you see this tail of the tape breaking down?
You got a couple of teams that don't have much thread between the two of them, but they both can score in the power play. If you get yourself into trouble by taking an unnecessary penalty, that might very easily be the difference in this game.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, James? There's none. And he got corked.
Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Moves the puck. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Washington's on the attack. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Peterson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Kopitar's got a great stick and uses it to intercept passes, guys. His quick pick zone ability is what helps cause those turnovers in his favor. Ovechkin's got that 1T zone ability, which is his powerful one-timer shot. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Now a quick pass to Brown. Takes the pass. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Here he is in close. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Replay gives you the same result as lifetime. Goalie turns away a good scoring chance.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Deneau. Denies him on the play. They fight for it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stays with it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Vanacek's out.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
He doesn't waste any time getting this puck off his stick. The snapshot beats the goaltender from the high slot.
The Kings finally open the scoring here in this one.
Been a pretty tight period so far. The initial goal might creep the door open a little bit for more offense.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here he is, wristed on net.
What an effort to get this game back on the level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Peterson. LA's gained possession along the boards. Clear it. Washington's got the puck now. Right to the middle, and he can't find his man. The Kings are on the attack. Lets it go, and he stands tall and cold. Oh, big collision there.
James here
Rings the bell up the post.
The Kings can only shake their head. There's another chance to break a tied game.
feed moving in. Moves it to Eller. There's the whistle as the puck skips out of play.
Oh, James, I like that shot. I mean, that's quick, delivered perfectly, just hits the post.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. LA is ready to go on the attack. Here he is in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hagelin's got the puck along the wing. And there's the save. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. The shooter really laid into his deke, but the goalie's like reading a children's book. He knew exactly where to be.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Off his stick! Scores! The pinball-type goal!
That would be a perfectly placed shot. Hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net. That's some slick passing right there. A vision, a creativity that not all players have. This pass is perfect.
Los Angeles has the start they were hoping for. They lead by 1 here in the first.
This is the game plan. Get out in front and try to attack while you're in the lead.
Takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. It's official. Period number 1 is in the books. As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Sends it in on the attack. The Capitals have it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Handles it along the blue line. And he comes up with it. Peterson's going to hang on here for the whistle and stoppage of play.
It's a good thing he does because you haven't mentioned his name in I don't know how long. The play's been at the other end of the ice forever. A little disappointing for the shooter here. You take what you think is a pretty good shot, and the goalie kind of easily sticks it aside. Doesn't feel very good.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Arvidsson. He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a run.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
LA is now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right?
Of course it is.
Simple. The Capitals take it along the wall. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Capitals take it along the wing. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Couldn't complete the pass. LA's got possession of the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? They go on the attack through center. Cuts to the paint. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Los Angeles steps inside. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Grabs control of it at the point. And that one's turned away.
That's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Here he is. Off the post!
Great shot. The goalie thinks he's got the angle covered, and I guess he got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and goes in. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
The Capitals seem to have new life here as they get back to center.
Pretty easy to tell from where I'm standing, James. The bench erupted when the goal went in the net. Now they're only down by one.
With possession along the wall. Move to the middle. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with a toe. Here he is in front. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
LA's doubled it up here in the second period.
Like the way that they played this last little bit of hockey. They pushed the pace again. Now they're within a few minutes of having a good intermission.
The Kings carried along the wall. Quick snap. He scores! It's double A. Andreas. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Dishes it to Athanasiou. That's not going to fool him.
Vanecek's really had a difficult time tonight. He's not looked comfortable. Even in warm-up, I thought he was a little bit shaky. He makes a good save there to keep his team somewhat in the game.
Here in the late going of the frame, Los Angeles really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lays out the block. Now can he get up? Oh, quick pass to Hathaway. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Shot right in front. Oh, it stops him again.
So good. A couple of quick stops to keep the puck out.
There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end. Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Capitals are going to have to find a way to get their hands on the puck, James. They're exhausting themselves chasing this thing around. They haven't had it much, and they're losing.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Quick feed to Arvidsson. Takes it into the slot. The Capitals play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes awry.
Man, they create the scoring chance, and it's a good one, but they don't get it on the net.
Moves it to Kopitar. And they won't connect on that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Comes up with the stop. Oh, glove save by Peterson. Peterson's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
More than half the period left to play. LA's got a 5-2 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Scooped up along the wall by Eller. Cuts to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Washington's got it across the line. LA's got the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Washington's got the puck along the wall. That's turned away with the pad by Peterson. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Picked up along the wall by Sprong. LA's got a hold of the puck. The Kings carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Kempe. Taken by Ferrapari. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Looks to pass it to Brown. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Washington's got the puck. Slides the puck to Hagelin. And now he angles it across to McMichael. Deneau's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the ice. You're in the high slot, you're open, but you know everybody's converging on you.
And they're going to change goalies.
He can't get over to the bench quick enough. Now he can get rid of that mask, throw in a ball half, wrap a towel around his neck, and try and relax. This has been a rotten night for him.
The Kings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Gains control of the puck here at the line. From the slot, he scores! That's 4 straight on fire!
They are so hot right now. Every pass, every shot is right in the perfect place. Well, they don't have a third goalie, so this guy's going to have to stay in there. The relief goaltender doesn't make the stop. He's fishing it out of his net, too.
Well, guys, he was able to make a great pass with his tape-to-tape superstar ability, and it led to that goal right there. That was a great assist on the play.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Cannon of a shot! Puck exits the zone. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. The Kings are in transition. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Moves it quickly over to Brown. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kopitar. And he makes the save on that play. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Get out of there. Let's go.
The Kings have it now. Quick pass to Brown. Puck moved over to Arvidsson. Into the offensive end now. Shot in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Pass across to Kuznetsov. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. LA's skating away with the win tonight, and it all started in the faceoffs.
I really like the way that they played. You like that they were good in the face-off circle. It gives them the puck to start, and they made better plays more often than their opponent.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Thank you.